Hello, welcome to course C. Congratulations on completing courses A and B. That's if you started with course A and B. And then now you're into course C, you're making significant advances in your computer programming. That's amazing. I won't be surprised if you are beginning to have difficulties in course C. That's expected. And basically, course C takes you one step further in your programming. And I'm going to explain to you what I mean by that. If you look at the lessons in course C, they look like the lessons you've already done. Look at lesson 4, programming with Angry Birds. Of course, you've done Angry Birds in course A and B, debugging in a maze, collecting treasure with Laurel, creating art with code. You've done all these things in courses A and B. So what is different about these same things in course C? I'm going to show you. Basically, is that the fact is that we're taking you one step further in programming. In courses A and B, you've always used blocks that had arrows. So you had an arrow for up, for down, for left, and for right. But now in course C, you're no longer using arrows, you are using instructions. Move forward, move forward. And at this point, you are controlling the birds or your characters or whatever it is you're programming with a forward and a turn instruction. So instead of going up, down, left, right, you have to go forward, turn your player in the direction you want to turn, and then he goes to move. Anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's get started. So let me show you how it works. Here, you know the drill. The red bird wants to eat the pig. Typically we'll have just used maybe arrow, arrow, but this time around we have move forward, and each move forward block does the same thing that the arrow in any direction does, just that this time the bird only goes forward in the direction it is facing. So now the bird is looking towards the pig, so it goes one step in this direction, and when we say forward the second time, it goes one forward and two forward. Look at that. So it's still the same drill, but just pay attention to where the bird is facing this time. Now you know what to do here. Move this. How many steps? 1, 2, 3. So we'd still join forward, move forward, and get a third move forward. Look at that. Okay, cool. Okay, now look at this. The pig is ruffling feathers. Okay, there's one extra block that is going to cause the third pet bird, that's going to cause the bird to crash. Throw it away by unhooking it from the gray blocks and dragging it back to the toolbox. So here we want to just debug, but the idea now is you can see that for this bird to get to the pig, he needs to go forward, but look at, he's facing this side, so to turn here he needs to turn left. Now it's quite tricky here. You are turning the bird to its left, not to your left. So put yourself in the position of the bird. When the bird is here, where is this pig? Is it on the bird's left or on the bird's right? Of course, this is the bird's left. So he goes forward. Let's look at it. He goes forward one step, then he turns left, then forward and forward. So that's how it goes. He goes forward, he turns left, then goes forward and forward. So with this lesson, the character you are programming only goes forward and can turn either left or right. Good. Now let's look at this. How do we go here? Okay. Now, of course, how does the bird get to the pig? He goes forward. Now, this location, this down, is it on the bird's left or right? Yes, you're right. It's on its right. So he goes forward, he turns right. But be careful also. Turning right does not move the bird to the next block. It only turns it on the same block. So we have to go forward. So we're here now. Then we turn right. We're still on the same position, but we've turned right. So now we are facing the right. Then we need to move forward to come down. Now we are here, but we are facing down. At this point, where is the pig in relation to the bird? The pig, because the bird is facing down, this is his right, this is his left. So he needs to turn to his left. Okay, turn to his left, and now he's facing the pig, and to eat up the pig he has to go forward again. So that's that. Let's look at it. So go forward, turn, and go forward. Okay, That's a trick here. I'm sure you're getting it now. Let's see one more example, and I'm sure you figure that out. Okay, now where is this bird facing? You can look at it. If you could see the head this way, it means it's facing this direction or this direction. But now we can see its back, so which means it's facing up. So automatically we'll just go forward, forward. When it's here, this is the bird's left, so it turns to the left, then forward, forward. Okay, so let's see. Forward 1, forward 2. Now the bird is here. Turn to its left, it's here. Now it needs to go forward twice again. Okay, so always check where is the bird facing to help you determine whether to turn to the left or to the right. So now I'm sure you understand how lesson 3 works and how these new codes that you're experiencing in lesson 3 work. So go ahead. Of course, you know your loops. You are already familiar with loops. It's the same thing. You can just decide how many times you want to loop: forward, forward, turn left. Okay, so let me allow you go and have